So I was once a manager at a movie theater, and it had its ups and downs, a lot of downs, but some good stuff. Like I got to watch movies for free, which was probably the main reason why I worked at the movie theater. So we had a pretty good boss there, the general manager. He was a nice guy. Everybody loved him, but eventually he left and went to a different theater. So he was replaced by this lady. And she wasn't that likable. She was very nice, but there was something not quite right about her. And I defended her until this certain thing happened. So for some reason, she liked when all the managers kissed her butt. I am not a butt kisser at all. I'm there to work and go home. I'm not trying to be at the movie theater all day long. I don't care. I'm there for the movies, not to socialize, even though I had some friends there. So sometimes employees use cell phones like any other place, but most of the time they hide their cell phones from the customers. This has been going on for years. So a couple of employees posted on Facebook a little quick Snapchat video of one employee acting like a duck and posted it on Facebook. And it was no big deal. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw it, so I liked it. No big. A few days later, she sends out this wide mass email going off about no cell phones allowed and stuff. And was criticizing about that video. And when I saw that email, I immediately remembered that I liked it. So I went on Facebook and unliked it as quick as I could, but I wasn't quick enough. Now remember that, because that's going to come back later. So another time I was working and I had to deal with crazy customers, like I said before, and I had a difficult situation over the phone where I didn't know how to answer this question this person was asking. I completely forgot what was it about, but it was basically over my pay grade. Even though I was a manager, I usually go to the higher up manager and say, what should I do? Or let them talk to the customer, which has happened in the past. I was actually looking for the manager, the guy who was second in charge, but he wasn't nowhere to be found. So I found her and said, hey, could you take this call? It's a situation I don't know how to handle. And she was like, okay. Now, let's go fast forward a little bit, maybe a week, maybe a couple of days later. And she calls me into her office after the whole cell phone thing. And she's all like, Mr. Abrams, I want to talk to you about a couple of things about your behavior here. And I'm like, my behavior? What are you talking about? And she's like, well, the other day you gave me a phone call and why didn't you handle it? And I'm like, because I couldn't answer the question. I didn't have the authority to, like, for example, give out guest passes. I thought that you were capable of being my boss and handling it. My mistake. Of course, I didn't say all that, but I was very polite, like a freaking Uncle Tom. Oh, massa, I'm sorry. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do, ma'am. Oh, I did that crap a lot when I was a manager, believe me. So then she's all like, okay, then. Well, also, I noticed that you liked a status on Facebook of that video that was posted with the employees were playing around on their cell phone. And I'm like, yeah, and I unliked it. Well, I felt like that's defying me when you like a Facebook status. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Am I getting in trouble for liking a status on Facebook? For all she knew, somebody else in my family could have been on my Facebook page and liking it. She didn't know this. I wish I said it at the time, but like a freaking Uncle Tom, I just said, I'm sorry. I won't do it again, massa. There's more to this story later on. This is only the first part. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, a special shout out to my Patreon supporters. If you want to support the channel, go over to patreon.com/propjosh and get lots of prizes. Thanks. See ya.